Hey guys, this is Ed Ebenezer again from Semani Enterprise Tutors, and today we're going to be looking at developing an application, a simple one. First of all, we're going to go gradually. We're going to do divide and conquer. So we're going to develop the application a bit, and then we're going to enlarge it so that it can cover for every circumstance. Okay, so what we're trying to develop is an application that will take in the month number from a user and then take in the year, and then the application will be able to determine how many days are in that month of the year, and then be able to tell if that year was a leap year or not. Okay, so I think firstly what we have to do is to come to an understanding of what a leap year is. So if you pay attention, that is why I have this small little notepad here that says to determine whether a leap year, to determine whether a year is a leap year, follow these steps. Okay, so first, the year is evenly divisible by 4. Okay, the year is evenly divisible by 100, and then if the year is evenly divisible by 400, then if these three conditions are met, then the year is a leap year. Okay, but if these three conditions are not met, then the year is what not a leap year. So the first one say if it is evenly divisible by 4, go to step 2. So if it is divisible by 4, then we'll check if it is divisible by 100. But if it is divisible by 100, we'll go to step 4. Now if it is divisible by 400, we'll go to step 4 now. So it is a leap year. And then if it's not a leap year, if these three conditions are not met, then 4 is not a leap year. So so what have I done before starting this? I've created a new Java class file called leapyear.java. So do not worry yourself about the many codes. I'll put down a link to my GitHub repository where you can get the codes and then put it in your ID and then run as you like. Okay, so firstly let's have an integer variable called year. Okay, so let's first initialize the year to 0. We're going to use a scanner class to get the user input. So scanner, name of scanner, new scanner. Okay, so this will be system.in. Okay, so system.in will then say, okay, print out that says enter a year. Okay, then we can say move this all the way up here. Okay, then we can say year is equals to a scanner dot int. All right, now in order for us to check this, okay, first of all we need to check if it is divisible by 4. All right, so we say if year modulo 4 is equals to 0. Okay, and then we'll get the or symbol. Okay, so my keyboard has a little fault, so okay, so or. Now we also need to check if it is divisible by 100 also. So if year modulo 400 is equals to 0. Okay, so I'll do this. So if you've not learned about the logical operators, then I'm going to put a link below in the tutorial that's going to take you there. Okay, so if year not equals, or if year modulo, all right, modulo 100 not equals to 0. Now once these conditions are met, then that, okay, so we'll put the year, concatenate it with this string that say the year, so it can be 2016 is a leap year. All right, so let's run this. Okay, no, before that, else we now print that let me just copy and paste this. Okay, is not a leap year. Okay, so let's run and see. Okay, so 2018. All right, 2018 is not a leap year. How about 2004? Let's try 2004. It's a leap year. Okay, so you can confirm that from your calendar. I wouldn't want this tutorial to take longer than it is. Okay, so since this is the certain condition met for a leap year, then the next line of what we are going to do is now I want it in a way that the user will be able to enter the year. Now, not just the year, but the user will be able to enter the numerical value of the month, being one will be January, two will be February. So you enter something like 2004 February, and then we'll be able to determine how many days are actually in that month. Okay, now there's a popular poem where I come from in Nigeria that 30 days are September, April, June, and November. All the rest are 31 except February alone. Okay, so if we slow down that poem, it will be 30 days are September, okay, April, June, and November. Okay, all the rest are 31 except February alone. Now, so February is different. So so this would be January, February. Okay, February is different. January, February, March, okay, April, May, June is there, July, okay, August, okay, then September, October, November, then December. Okay, so it means that January, March, April, okay, sorry, April is already in the 30 days. So January, March, May, July, August, October, December are 31 days, all right? And then 30 days are September, April, June, and November, okay? And then February, we know that February has 28 days, if it's not a leap year, okay? And then it has 29 days if it is a leap year, okay? So that's one of the reasons why we had to first get it right, to determine what a leap year is and what not a leap year is not. Okay, so now looking at this, okay, so guys, so that is checked. So like I was saying, so what we have to do now is we have to have two variables, one for the year, and then we need to have another one for, so instead of doing that, we can just declare multiple variables, and then we can say day is equals to 0 now. Okay, so this will accept both the year and then the day. So enter a year. Okay, so that is that. And then I have to say enter a month. Okay, so this would be, okay, so instead of day, then we can change this to month. All right, so this would be month. Okay guys, so on setting this to month, the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to need a few strings, and those strings are going to help us hold what month the user entered, and then it's also going to help us to hold if then the month, the day, the month, the year, and then it's going to help us hold if it is a leap year. Okay, so we're going to have string month underscore name, okay, or month name, and then we're going to have year, and then we're going to have a boolean, or we're gonna, yes, a boolean. This is a boolean. Boolean is leap year. Okay, right, like that. Okay, so since we already have year, I think year is already repeating itself. So we're going to have year, or we'll just call this string year, okay, in order to indicate that it's a year. So here we've accepted the year, okay, and here we've accepted the month. So what we want to do is we want to check what month it is. If it is January, February, you know, by virtue of the month number. Okay, so what we want to do is have a switch statement. So in case you've not seen my switch tutorial video, I'm going to put in a link below. So case that this is going to have 12 cases. So case 1, I'll just copy this, and then I'll have more cases. Case 2, okay, So I'm going to just use the tab key to move this in appropriately. Okay, so this will be case 2, this will be January, this will be February, this will be March. Okay, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. All right. Okay, so that being taken care of, I will just move these cases. Okay, we're almost done. Let me make it fast. Just move this, move this, move this, move this. Okay, so January, February, March, April, May, June, okay, July, August, September, October, November, okay, and then December. Right now, if this is if it's January, remember we're going to have the month name. Okay, so string month name, okay, will be equals to say January. Okay, and then string okay, so this should be string number of days, so this will be number of days. Okay, or instead of using a string, let's make this an integer. Okay, so we're going to call this int. Okay, number of days. Nice, I'll rub that off. So number of days now. So 30 days are September, April, June, and November. All the days. So this should be 31. Okay. Okay, so the number of days will be 31, and then there will be a break. So 30 days are September, April, June, and November. Okay, so remember our function for the leap year. So we're going to move this, then we're going to copy that block of code, and then we're going to put it here. Okay, on the second case. Okay, so instead of making this to print out, we would remove this and say month name. Okay, will be equals to, if I got the spelling right, and then here the number of days, since it's a leap year. Okay, so the number of days will be 29, and then we'll set the boolean, and the boolean is leap year, to true. Okay, so I'll set it to true that way. Then we're going to just copy all this because it's still February. Okay, just that the number of days will change. So if it's not a leap year, it's 28, and then the leap year is false. Okay, so that is that about February. The same would apply for the remaining cases. So I'll just quickly copy and then paste, and then we can tweak it as we go around. Okay. 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 That's case 10. Okay, we're almost there. All right. Now remember, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. All right, September, October. So should have this October, November. Okay, and then this would be December. Okay, so remember my little poem, 30 days of September. So we'll start from September, Okay, I think I skipped so January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Okay, it's 12. So January. Oh, there's the mistake. February, March, April. Sorry for this. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. All right, October, November, and then November. Okay. All right. Now remember my little poem. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest are 31 except February alone. Okay, so the default will just print out an month value not within 1 to 12. Okay, now when this is done, what we want to do is we want to display a statement giving the user back so we'll say something like first we have to display the month, so month name, so it's like saying February. Okay, I've not have been initialized, month name is equals to this. Okay, so month name, so February, then the year has, then number of days. So February 2018 has 32 days. Okay, so number of days have not been initialized, I guess. So number of days, where are you? So we just say number of days equals to 0, and this will be equals to false. Okay, so number of days is equals to 0. Then another statement saying 2018 is a leap year. Okay, and then we're going to put the value of the boolean variable is leap year. Okay, so this will display if the year is actually a leap year or not. Okay, so I'll just print an empty line. Okay, so let's see if this is ready to go. So run as, remember 2004 is a leap year. Okay, so enter year 2004 second. Okay, so February 2014 has 29 years and 2014 is a leap year. True. Okay, so we'll run again and use another year. Let's try 2008 and then 4. So April has 13 days. Is 2008 a leap year? Well, it's not a leap year, so we can confirm that. You can check your calendars and then check if but then I'm sure that the program works well. So thank you guys for staying tuned. I hope you learned a lot, and then in the next class we're going to be looking at developing more applications with what we have learned so far. We're going to be ensuring that we use the string builder class, but if you feel that too much to write, to stop and to write them, I'm going to updating the whole code on my GitHub repository, so do feel free to go there, copy the code as you would like, and then put it in your ID, and then you can tweak to how you like it. So thank you guys for watching. Do come back and watch, man. God bless you. Hey guys, so before we round up this video, I actually want to just make a few corrections. When I went back and rerun something, I had to check, and then I knew that something was wrong. Now this particular statement would be outside of the switch statement, so we'll first check if it is a loop. Okay, so if it's a leap year, okay, we're going to set the is leap year to true. and then we're going to say if, okay, if it's leap year, right, then the name of the month will be February, and then okay, the name of the month can be outside, and then number of days will be 29. Okay, and then we're also going to move this, we're going to move this, okay, and then we're going to say else. Okay, so number of days is 28. All right, so it should work, because when I ran it and then I noticed that 2008 is a leap year. Okay, so we'll just run that again, and then we'll specify 2008, the 4th month. Yes, 2008 is a leap year. Okay, so sorry guys, this solves the issue. So thank you for watching. Please do come back and watch more. Thank you, and God bless you.